Hi guys, we all know that Commando is one of the most exceptional action movies of all time. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the world of Commando like never before. We'll have the entire cast of then and now, and I will be revealing all the juicy details about original names of the characters and how the actors have changed since then.
And they took the only
let's see it
thing
together.
he would kill for.
Arnold Schwarzenegger was born on July 30th, 1947 in Thal, Styria, Republic of Austria. He played the character John Matrix in the movie when he was 38 years old in 1985. Currently, he's living happily at the age of 75.
$6.5 million, we had to go out and do certain shots in Hollywood without the permit. We didn't even have permits. I remember one time I got out of...
Ray Dawn Chong was born on February 28, 1961 in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. She played the character Cindy in the movie when she was 24 years old in 1985. Currently, she's living happily at the age of 62.
At first unwilling heroine, Ray Dawn Chong.
Where did you learn how to do that?
I read the instructions. I'm not. Take offense.
I hate to break this to you. I mean, that's what the producers said they were planned.
I love the part, and I sat home for 2 days and just made her very...
Dan Hedaya was born on July 24, 1940 in Brooklyn, New York City, New York. He played the character Arius in the movie when he was 45 years old in 1985. Currently, he's living happily at the age of 82.
No kid? Well, I'm glad that we can be here for you, bud.
Are we here, Blair?
It's a Hollywood thing. I think nobody ages. I mean, he's not aging. It's ridiculous.
One more here.
Yeah.
Vernon Wells was born on December 31st, 1945, in Rushworth, Victoria, Australia. He played the character Bennett in the movie when he was 40 years old in 1985. Currently, he's living happily at the age of 77.
I love listening to your little pissant soldiers trying to talk tough.
It's an extension of what I do now, so I'm happy to be here. It'll be fun. And I know the guys. I worked with one of them in a series, so...
Oh, cool.
James Olsen was born on October 8, 1930 in Evanston, Illinois. He played the character Major General Franklin Kirby in the movie when he was 55 years old in 1985. On April 17, 2022, Olsen died from natural causes at his home in Malibu, California at the age of 91.
Oh, Bennett, they've all been hit.
Who is doing it?
I'm going into the city to coordinate with the federal. We'll nail those bad.
Professor at the Bush School of Government and Public Service, and the director of the Intelligence Studies Program.
My name is Meredith Olsen.
David Patrick Kelly was born on January 23, 1951 in Detroit, Michigan. He played the character Sully in the movie when he was 34 years old in 1985. Currently, he's living happily at the age of 72.
It'll give everyone a little more time with your daughter.
Hey guys, Sully. I like you.
Hasta luego, fella.
In 1969, I went to college, and that spring, 1970, I auditioned for Hair. Me and
Bill Duke was born on February 26, 1943 in Poughkeepsie, New York. He played the character Cook in the movie when he was 42 years old in 1985. Currently, he's living happily at the age of 80.
Vous êtes qui, vous?
Une femme de chambre.
Ouvrez la porte. Pousse-toi, pétasse. Hey, Sully!
Bill, are the most talented actors the ones who make it in Hollywood?
Are the most talented actors the ones who make it in Hollywood?
Drew Snyder was born on September 25, 1946 in Buffalo, New York. He played the character Lawson in the movie when he was 39 years old in 1985. Currently, he's living happily at the age of 76.
Generation in my family to be involved in theater. My grandfather was in Vaud Arts and had her own radio program in Buffalo, New York. And it's been part of my DNA. It's part of the, I don't want to say illness, it's part of the family DNA.
Bill Paxton was born on May 17, 1955 in Fort Worth, Texas. He played the character Intercept Officer in the movie when he was 30 years old in 1985. Sadly, on February 25, 2017, Paxton died from a stroke in Los Angeles, California, at the age of 61.
You must first change course or you risk being shot.
And Gloria Stewart and Susie Amos, we were all up in Halifax, Nova Scotia. We were shooting on the Keldysh, which is the Russian research vessel that had the 2 Mir subs.
Chelsea Field was born on May 27, 1957 in Glendale, California. She played the character Brunette Stewardess in the movie when she was 28 years old in 1985. Currently, she's living happily at the age of 66.
And I would say I was probably in the middle. I wasn't super uber crazy careful, but I also wasn't like, oh, this is ridiculous. This is all a hoax. It doesn't have any, there's no reality to this.
Don't have the results yet.
Sure you're fine.
No, you want me to be fine, but you don't know that and neither do I, so.
Alyssa Milano was born on December 19, 1972 in Brooklyn, New York City. She played the character Jenny Matrix in the movie when she was 13 years old in 1985. Currently, she's living happily at the age of 50.
The house is doing, all the housekeeping. She was a single husband, leaves me. I have my own career, and he comes to take.
Helicopter doing here? You were through.
Before we wrap up this journey through the world of the movie Commando, I want to hear from you. Who is your favorite character from the movie? What's this thing they have that's so appealing to you? Share your thoughts and feelings in the comment section below, and don't forget to turn on the bell notification so you're always the first to know new content is released. Your support and engagement mean the world to me. Thank you for joining me on this journey down memory lane.